Honey has become an increasingly sought after product, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, as people turn to natural alternatives for their health. But with production meeting just 30% of demand, the beekeeping industry faces a critical 70% shortfall. The Association of Caribbean Beekeepers Organization president called for targeted investment to strengthen the sector and support its stability. According to Richard Mathias, this shift in consumer preferences has had a profound impact on the sector.
There is a potential deficit of obviously through COVID. Persons have really gravitated towards honey for its medicinal and sweetener properties. Also, we've had high diabetes rates in St. Lucia, so people have kind of gravitated away from using sweeteners such as sugar, and they use honey. Honey is a good thing for them to use, but just as using sugar, it should be used sparingly, and not abused, because just as people abuse sugar, you can abuse honey in a similar way.
The surge in demand presents a significant growth opportunity while underscoring the pressing need for strategic investment. Matthias calls for prioritizing increased production and industry support.
This has made sales very buoyant, and probably we need some support for the sector. I think probably the larger beekeepers need some assistance to expand so that they can put more boxes on the ground and probably employ some young folks to help them do the work, and that way we'll get a more balanced and more structured development of the sector.
Beekeeping, according to Matthias, is a delicate and demanding profession that thrives on expertise and continuity. He advocates for structured approach where seasoned beekeepers play a pivotal role in mentoring newcomers, ensuring the industry's growth and future sustainability.
It's important that we give everybody who wants to be in the agricultural sector the opportunity to do so, but I would suggest that they do that under the guidance of an experienced beekeeper. So if you want your honey production to increase, I would suggest that we invest in our established beekeepers, and then they in turn can train the beekeepers of tomorrow in continuing the industry and developing it again from stream to stream.
With production meeting just 30% of demand, experts like Matthias stress the need for strategic investment to expand operations and train future beekeepers. They argue this approach is essential to securing the industry's future and meeting the rising demand for honey. Nigella Snack, NBC Prime.